Day Day. Hi guys.
How y'all feeling? How are you? Like, really, how are you? You know? Whatever it is that you are dealing with right now, today, in this moment, it will get better. Continue to pray. Continue to keep your faith strong. Never, ever, ever feel bad for asking for help. That is what your people are there for.
Mm-hmm.
That is what your family is there for. Never let your pride get in the way of asking for help. There will be a time when they will need your help.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody need help. Some people, they just sit and feel shame that they need help.
Mm-hmm.
They will sit in that and just suffer. To me, that is a crime. It's a crime. Against who? Against you. It's a crime against you.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody should feel shame. Even if you got to go above and beyond to fight the feeling to not ask for help, fight hard and just ask for it.
Mm-hmm.
You have family that love you.
Mm-hmm.
You have sisters, brothers, you have aunts and uncles that will run to your aid at the speed of a bullet. They're there. And some people who don't have family, they have friends.
Mm-hmm.
Loyal friends God has blessed you with. He puts in your life what you need. Do you want to utilize it? You should. That's why it's there. For people who don't have the family, but they have people in their life that are like family. That is like, they just your people. You talk to them every day.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I think that I am alone, there are times, you have your moments.
Mm-hmm.
I snap out of that fast, y'all. I lost my stepmother, I lost my mother, but my father is here. My grandfather is here. My sisters are here. The times in my life, the hardest times of my life, my sisters helped me. My sisters have helped me.
Mm-hmm.
I have a sister named Missy. I have a sister named Kendra. I have a sister named Monette. I have a sister named Nina. Her real name is Stephanie, but we call her Nina. Deja, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Sandra, and I have a brother named Gregory. They have helped me. I have aunts and uncles, nephews, nieces. They support me. They support me. And I think about that. And I have a handful of people that are not related to me that are like my family. My friend Tony, I talk to him every single day. I talk to that man every single day. That's one of my best friends. That's like my family. Whatever is wrong, if I go to him, he is there. My friend Voice of Reason, I did a few podcasts with him. I've known him for years. That is like my brother. There won't be a time where I need his help and he will not be there. People got their own stuff going on, granted. People, But if you are in need of help, never feel embarrassed. Never feel bad about picking up the phone at 1 a.m. to call your dearest people.
Mm-hmm.
Because they will answer. And if they miss your call because they knocked out, they will call you back the next day.
Mm-hmm.
They will help you. Nobody is a person that never needs help. I always stress going to counseling. I always stress that because I talk about it all the time and I'm going to keep talking about it. God number one, but counseling number two.
Mm-hmm.
Change my life. Change my life.
Counseling is important too.
Change my life. Simple words. Simple words some people say. Simple words.
Mm-hmm.
And three of them are put yourself first. You may want to help people. Oh, I'm a lover, I'm a giver, you could be all that.
Mm-hmm.
But you first. It starts within you. Don't feel like you're not worthy. Don't feel like, oh, I'm gonna help this person. Oh, some people are just like that because they're not used to receiving love.
Mm-hmm.
They're used to just being givers.
Yeah.
So if they have some money or if they have something that they're blessed with, they're like, oh, I gotta help somebody. This person needs it. If you don't take yourself on a vacation
Mm-hmm.
and spend every dime on yourself first, whatever's left, of course, be yourself. Give you a couple. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. But you first. You take the biggest slice of pizza.
No, you're gonna be weak.
What the hell are you giving somebody else the biggest slice for? Why are you giving somebody else the biggest slice of cake? It's yours. Especially if you bought it. Put yourself first. Tired of folks. They ain't going to show you the same love sometime that you show them. That's why I said put yourself first.
Mm-hmm.
So you ain't got to worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't got to worry about it. You put yourself first too.
Mm-hmm.
We even, buddy.
Mm-hmm. And don't let people make you feel like just because they didn't do what you did to them that you have to change how you are. If you're used to giving and like you have the capacity to, and that's just your being, like you just have the volition to want to help people, continue to do that.
Yes.
Because it'll be served well to somebody that really needs it. So like you're still showing that love to other people. You're still spreading that love, and that love will be given back to you. So don't change that in you if you naturally have that. Only if your cup is full, like you have it
And
to
you
give.
have it to give.
Exactly, yeah.
My
but
darling.
don't let people make you feel like you can't do that because they didn't. That don't mean nothing. You still love people just as much as you love yourself. So I just wanted to add that part.
She said a word. You know what I mean? She said a word because I feel like it's important to still be yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Like the things that we go through in life, there are people that I know for a fact that they let it change them.
Mm-hmm.
Change them to the point of they don't even recognize themselves.
Mm-hmm.
You know? It takes a deep strength to push yourself, not to let that happen to you. You don't deserve that. You don't deserve for somebody to have that type of power over you that they changed you to the point that you don't even want to be good anymore. You were good, but you feel like you have to push yourself to fit in with everybody else who you feel might be not as good as you. I don't want to say bad because some people, they just putting up a front trying to be bad, and you still probably Cottonelle. You know what I mean? I can see through that shit. It's okay. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to put up a front to fit in with people. You know what I mean? You don't. Love yourself. Love the life that God has given you. Love the personality and the character that God has given you.
Mm-hmm.
You embrace that. You embrace what makes you you.
Mm-hmm.
Embrace it. It took a while for me to embrace it. Because you feel like you don't fit in, but you're not supposed to because you're a fucking leader.
Mm-hmm.
Let me say that again, because I don't think they heard me. You're a fucking leader. You feel left out at times because you're supposed to be. No one is like you because you're a fucking leader. You have overcome things that people don't even know about. But you know. You know your story. You know the reasons why you have cried at night.
Mm-hmm.
You pat yourself on the back and you wake up and you treat yourself to an iced coffee. You know why? You know why? Or a smoothie. You know why?
Or tea.
Or tea. You know why? Because that night when you were crying all alone and you felt like you didn't have nobody, you woke up and you went to work.
Mm-hmm.
You woke up and you went to work.
Mm-hmm.
And you had a smile on your face. You said, thank you, God, for this job. Thank you for this business that I run.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you that my kids woke up too. Thank you that I get to wake up and thank you some more.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, God. Thank you for giving me a million chances to become who I'm meant to be. Thank you for another day where I could snap out of feeling like a failure.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta snap out of that shit. All I need is that push. And that push comes from you. It comes from people that are not fake. It comes from the people that love you.
Mm-hmm.
It comes from the people that you try to push away. They love you. They want you to win.
Mm-hmm.
But you push them away. Not everybody's going to meet people that love them enough to want them to win. If you have that, you cherish that. Whatever feeling that you think you're missing is a facade. They're right there. What are you going to do about it? You're going to wait.
Yeah.
What you waiting for? The person is there. They want you to win. Whether it's in the form of a friend, whether it's in the form of a romantic situation, whatever. It could be just a friend. You cherish that friendship. You put that on your list of things that are helping you. And you help them too. That's a 50-50 thing. Right?
Yeah.
This week, you take a moment in the morning. Take an extra moment to thank God that you woke up. This whole week, you smile for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? We could say it's no reason, but there's a reason. The reason is you have another day to succeed. You have another day to chase your dream. You have another day to kiss your children. You have another day to say, my parents are still here, if they are still here. If they're not still here, you have another day to make them fucking proud.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're watching. Oh, they're watching.
Got that.
From the heavens above, from the pink and white and silver clouds, they are watching.
Mm-hmm.
They are watching. I know my mama watching me.
Me too, girl. I know that's right.
I know my stepmama watching me.
Mm-hmm. We know the ancestors are watching. No, for real. It's a whole team. It's a team effort. They all watching over you. They all guiding you. They gonna make sure you're good. You gotta make sure you're good here, though. You know what I'm saying? As long as you make sure you're good, they gonna make sure you're good and everybody good. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something. My friend Sasha, she gonna come up here too.
Ooh, yes.
Sasha the Diva.
Yes. Oh, that's gonna be
Sasha.
a bomb ass.
Sasha
episode.
Fierce. It's gonna be a bomb ass episode.
That's gonna
When
be
I
fire.
tell you,
I love Sasha.
the faith that just pours off of this girl,
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna come through this camera onto you. When I tell you
Yes,
this
great
girl,
energy.
her
Great
energy
energy.
is beautiful.
Top tier.
Top tier.
Amazing.
Amazing. When I tell you that girl prayed with me over the ocean.
Really?
We was on a cruise.
Oh,
We went on
so
a cruise one time,
beautiful.
and it seemed like everything was going wrong
Really?
at that time of my life, because I think my job closed. I was looking for a job. Wait, yeah, they closed, and I probably was in between jobs.
Mm-hmm.
And then something else happened. I think I was probably going through another breakup.
Mm-hmm.
It was a lot going on. I wasn't happy with a lot of things for some reason. I can't remember and put my finger on everything,
Mm-hmm.
but I just was not in a happy place. And I thought going on a cruise would make me feel, better.
Mm-hmm.
Made me feel a little better,
Mm-hmm.
but I was still feeling down. So she goes to church. She tell her faith is top tier. She goes. She's just a beautiful soul, and I think we got off the boat, and then we got back on the boat, and before the ship took off, we went to the the edge. We could look down on the water
Mm-hmm.
with one of the balconies,
Mm-hmm.
and she just held my hand so tight. And the prayer that she had said was so moving that I don't always cry, but I was like a baby when she said the prayer that she said. And it was like probably 3-4 minutes straight. She just kept going on and on. And I'm like, this girl has been my friend since I was 9 years old, and this girl loves me.
I didn't know y'all were friends for that long.
Yes, I've been friends with Sasha since 8 and 9 years old. She's from the same block that I was raised on. I don't think I told you that.
Mm-mm,
I think Kendra knows that.
Yeah, Kendra probably. So
Yeah,
probably too.
yeah. Sandra probably knows too.
Oh my God,
But she's been my friend since 8, 9 years old, and she
Beautiful.
has always, if you need her, she's there. Even times, sometimes you don't speak to your friends every day. Sometimes even months go by and you don't speak to your friends. But that is a person that loves me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to doubt it. That is a person that wants me to be better no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
And she's going to come up here, and that spirit is going to resonate on you guys as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to pour into this camera.
Yeah. Aww.
She's coming up here. Yeah. And
She's not in the city?
Hmm?
She's not in the city no more? Or she's in the city?
she live right there in Halsey.
Oh, I thought she's coming from somewhere else. I thought she moved.
She might as well have moved. That girl stay on vacation.
She do.
She be
Yeah, she
every
do.
country she be
That's
gone.
why she be out.
She loves traveling, y'all.
She do
so
like traveling, yeah.
she
Okay.
be home sometime.
Right.
She be home sometime. She like this one. They ain't never home. They be gone. They be like, oh, time to go to another country.
Right.
But her spirit, y'all don't have to talk to her every day. But her
Yeah.
spirit, that girl loves me.
Yeah.
And I think about the people that love me though.
Mm-hmm.
You be thinking that you don't have people that love you, because sometimes some battles you are forced to face alone. That's just the way God set it up.
Absolutely.
You have to be strong. He has to make you
Resilient,
strong.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
So he has to do that to you sometimes.
You have to test you. Yeah.
Always. Some battles you have to face alone.
Absolutely.
But that girl loves me. When I speak about friends, that girl wants the best for me.
I love to hear that.
Yeah. So
Yes, you do.
even if you got one good friend,
Oh yeah. Oh, that'll tick. Yeah.
that's not. It don't have to be related. It don't.
Mm-mm.
It don't matter.
It's
Even
support
one
you.
is a lot.
Yeah.
A one is a big number when it comes down to
Genuinely.
real
No,
friends.
honestly, just think about it, girl.
When it comes down to
Right.
real friends, honey,
Mhm.
I'll tell you one thing, honey. cherish it.
Cherish them, yeah.
Cherish it, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
You know, cherish it. I wanted this to be like, all of our episodes are intimate, you know, real personal, you know, because I've told y'all I'm always be transparent with y'all, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And me and my sister, we talk about everything, you know what I mean? And one thing we were talking about as well, just a few minutes ago, was if you ever need to go back to your nucleus, go back.
Yeah.
Go back. If you ever need time to go back home, you go back. You don't feel bad. I don't care how old you is. You started there. You gotta go home to get yourself back together, honey.
Yeah.
There will never be shame in that. In our culture, it seems like it's unheard of, but other cultures, they be quick to go back home, and there is no shame in that. If you gotta go back home,
they don't never leave. Like
yeah,
it's
sometimes
kind
people
of
don't never
built,
leave.
kind of more communal. Like so, to them, it's kind of something that's regular.
Preach. It's a normal
Because it take
thing.
a village.
It does.
Like people live like that. Grandma, grandpa in the house, parents in the house, cousins. It's like that. So, but
I'm telling you, some people look at it like it's a failure. It's not.
It's not.
It's not.
Life is hard. Life gets hard. Life get rocky. Like she said.
Especially in these times.
Oh hell yeah. Where we at right now?
It's hard. People are pretty much on their own. Like you could think that you have a trustworthy somebody. Sometimes people just wake up and they be a whole different person, honey. You be like, oh, I thought, what happened to them? Some people they just become somebody else.
Yeah.
Like this girl, she told me she was with this guy, whatever, and she was with him for like 4 years. And she said one day he just left.
Oh shit.
He just kind of left. He was just like, yo, you know, some speech. I'm not happy. She was like, I didn't even see that coming. She said, you know, we cool. And we don't argue that much. We both split bills. That's why people always say it's best to still have, you know, something on the side, like some extra money for yourself.
Of course, they always say that, yeah.
Especially if you're not married. She wasn't married to him, but she was with him for 4 years straight. And they don't argue. She was like, she said to me, we had a great relationship. Like nothing's perfect, but she said she didn't see that coming. He just feels like he's just not happy. Like he just feels like he just. Yeah. And she said she really was like asking him like why, like you know, because she was like we didn't have no fallout. Right. But in my mind, he probably met somebody else. Yeah. A lot of times,
usually in that case, if it just popped out of nowhere.
Yeah, I don't even argue. She said, "Girl, we just went on vacation." Like she just was going in, like, "Girl, I don't know what happened."
He found somebody else, probably. Yeah, that makes sense.
But see, situations like that, the guy or the girl, it don't matter. It could be both. When it's situations where you really clueless, where you like you can't even pinpoint what happened to make you want to leave, sometimes it be like somebody else. But they try to come back. Once they realize
that's not what they
they be like, oh, never mind, can I come back? No. Because you might meet somebody else and leave again. I don't know what you're going to do.
I'm not your doormat.
For real, I don't know what you're going to do. Now I don't trust you. Now I'm like, damn, what if I buy a house with you? You're just going to be like, well, don't want to be here with you no more. Or what if I have a baby with you? Oh, change my mind. We can co-parent.
I'm going to make somebody else.
But she said 4 years straight. She said,
yeah,
straight. She said we never even had like a, you know, you'd be like, oh, we break up for like 6 months. You know, people had they. She said straight.
That's wild. Yeah.
She thought they was going to eventually probably get married.
Somebody was a little too delusional in that relationship.
Maybe it was her.
Yeah, I hate to say it because
maybe she didn't want to see that he was probably becoming distant.
Right.
Because people got a lot going on. People got jobs. People got to go to work. People got to do double shifts. People got to try to squeeze in food at the end of the day. Some people forget to eat. Like, it's all technical. Or people got stuff going on with their parents. Or
yeah, you're right. Life be like him.
She probably just didn't see. I don't know. I don't want to put the blame on her. But
no. I don't want to put the blame on her. But I'm just saying, like,
we never know.
We never know, yeah.
I don't know. I felt bad. But she was just like, you know, she loved him, but she's not going to keep fighting for somebody who don't.
Oh, of course not. I love girl. Get somebody to love you, girl. We love.
Next,
right. Girl,
she's still, she don't mind going out dating and stuff
of
like that.
course.
But it's a problem when it's somebody that's an introvert. Like, I'm an introvert. It ain't easy for me to just be like, well, next date. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be like, I gotta get to know you. I gotta see what you talking about. That's hard for me. It's not easy for everybody. Everybody is not like, well, let me get right back on that horse. Some people are just like, nope, I need time for myself. I need to regroup. And that regroup stuff sometimes turns into like a year.
Right. Yeah. I think you know what makes it help. I don't date that often either, but like I meet people because I go to social events, I go to networking events and stuff like that. Like just to like career wise or just like personal wise. I like to just meet people that are like minded. So if that evolves into something cool, but when I go into stuff like that or be around spaces like that or go to a party or go to a little lounge for a second, I'm not going with the intention of meeting somebody.
Right.
So I'm just going there with the intention of having a good time.
Natural vibe.
So it's kind of like I don't put too much pressure on me. I don't put too much pressure on anybody I meet. Because kind of like
smart.
I just had this conversation with my friend too about how we both kind of want more male friends at this point too. So we kind of just want that masculine energy.
Right.
Like,
I love. Yeah,
I'm
like a tomboy sometimes.
Me too.
So I like having.
And I had a male best friend for like a couple years. Remember I told
you?
Yeah. Like sometimes friendships don't last forever. Whatever.
Yeah.
We wish everybody the best. We love everybody.
Yeah, of course. But,
so going back to what I was saying is, but it get hard sometimes. With opposite sex, it's like it gets a little flirty. But I was trying to say it don't that's natural. That's like natural. Like and interchange of energies, get a little flirty. Let's go with sexual energy, the itch flows. But it don't have to mean that you have to go into that. Like you have to go into that whole dating, like romantic sector. Right. It could just be something that's just short lived, and you can still hold that connection. Like if you really was vibing with somebody and it turned a little flirty, y'all flirting back and forth, that's cool. But like, I don't know, I feel like people put too much pressure on it to be something romantic when it could have just been y'all was just vibing, and that's how the energies came into play. Right. Like, and then y'all could have kind of just kept going, like kept talking, getting to know each other, vibing, getting more like, intertwined and stuff like that. Just talking about random stuff.
I agree.
It didn't have to be something so, you know what I'm saying? I feel like people push that. Oh, he's flirting with me, so he gotta be my boyfriend. We gotta date. He's my baby daddy now. Like, no, girl, relax. Y'all could still go on dates, but it could be friends. Like, y'all could just chill, go bowling.
But the thing with that, I 100% agree, and that's how I like to live. Yeah. But the thing with that, I can only speak from my experience. So this is just my opinion from what I've lost male friends because they start looking at it like if it's not going there, they're confused as to okay, this is my friend with people, but they're confused when it doesn't go there. They're confused. Okay, they're lost. They're like, okay, we chill every day, we talk every day. Why you don't feel any romantic bond towards me? They'll look at it like, like I'm dubbing them type shit. I know. And I'm like, but we friends. Like, why you wanna, we cool, we having fun, why you wanna make it romantic when it's just in your mind? I've lost male friends that I, some of them are still cool, but they don't hit me up like that. You know what I'm saying? Because in their mind, they're like, okay, we hanging out, and I'm starting to like you. Like, they probably starting to like me, whatever. But who cares? Right. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's okay that you like me. So what? Because you probably don't even like me the way you think you like me. It's just in your mind because you're just like, okay, this is a good woman. She's cool. Exactly. She ain't got no kids. You just going down the list. But it's still trying to put me in a category. Exactly. I'm still E. It's in your mind. You're just looking at, your mind is tricking you into thinking like, this is just another girl that I didn't conquer yet. Oh, yeah. We like, where's the applause? Oh, wait. Where's the applause? You looking at it like, this is just another... This is another female. She's female. We cool as hell. I don't give a shit how cool we is. This is another female. That look good. You're not ugly. You're not, you got a job. You ain't no hoe. Making an honest living. You making an honest living. You cook. You're clean. Your mind is tricking you into thinking that it's supposed to go there. Exactly. But you know what? It's your mind tricking you because once it goes there, that friendship that we have may change. It's not always good to risk that. It's not always good to risk that.
Yeah, it's not.
It's just in your mind. It's like it's a couple guys that they my people, but it's like since it didn't go there, they don't really call me like that no more. I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Or they barely answer the phone and stuff like that. I'm like, damn,
ego,
like
the ego a little hurt.
Your ego, it's shit. They don't, but they have to understand that it's just your ego. It's just it's messing with you.
Yeah.
I'm still E.
Yeah.
I'm still E. I'm your ace. I'm your peoples. You might think that I'm an attractive person, but there's millions of attractive people. Who gives a shit?
There's so many good women out there too, just in general. Like, you know, like we can.
If you don't put that applause on, there's millions of other women. You know what I mean? Like
I can be your friend. It's okay.
I would love to just have an attractive friend.
Somebody.
Like if you look good, you look good. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
If you like I don't have no male friends that's ugly. Like, you know what I mean? Not to me. I still want to hang. I still want to go places. I still want to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't care that you look good. You're my friend. I don't care if we go out in public and people think we're together. You're my friend. That they can mind their business.
True.
That's not their business. They could think we're a couple. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
We're not a couple. We friends. But there are people who just really be going weeks and weeks and weeks without saying nothing to me. And in my mind, I'm like, that's because it didn't go there.
Yeah.
It has to be. Because ain't no way I'm the only one calling you.
Yeah.
When?
Yeah.
I'm the only one to call. If I don't call you, I won't speak to you for months.
Or that, or Erica, it could be they don't, you know how like if they get a girl, they don't want you to be more involved.
But I know them for too long for that. That maybe
I
new
did
friends.
too.
Maybe.
But that's what happened to me.
That's true. But I can never be like that. If you my people's, I've never been in a relationship where I'm just like, well, forget my friends. I don't know where that comes from.
Yeah,
it only takes 2 seconds to say, what up, what you doing?
You're so right, yeah.
I don't know where people get that from. I'm not.
Yeah.
Nobody's perfect. I'm not saying everybody's supposed to be like that.
Yeah.
But I'm never too distracted to say what up to my peoples.
She never is.
And guess what? There are people that I hit up and they don't say shit. They don't respond.
Erica always makes sure she reach out.
I reach out to everybody. I reach out to them. I reach out to. I say good morning. I send good morning emojis to all my peoples. Sometimes they don't write shit back, and they'll be 3 days later. Oh, I was doing this. I was doing that.
That's cool.
It's cool. I'm still gonna be me.
Exactly.
I'm still gonna be me. Y'all don't gotta. Y'all can act like y'all ain't seen my text. I don't give a fuck. I'm still gonna be me. You will never be able to say I didn't. Oh, you will never be able to say, like I said in another episode, you will never be able to say, well, you ain't hit me.
True.
You will never be able to say that.
That's true.
I'm having my shit on backup for 10 years. Longer than that.
You gotta be weak.
I said in another episode, you will never be able to say, well, you ain't say nothing to me. But if I'm your people's like that, even if I didn't, you should have said something to me. I don't get, I'm not trying to measure shit. I don't care. I'm not putting energy into that. I'm just saying that the whole point is people want what they want. And if you don't give them exactly what they want, they don't even want a portion of what you're trying to give. You know what I'm saying? They don't even want a portion. They looking at it like, no, we supposed to be going there. You're something that I didn't conquer. That shit is sad. Because you could lose out on real good friends. And it's not just dudes, it's women too. Women too. It's some women, they be like throwing themselves at a guy and the guy not really responding because he looks at her like a friend. Yeah. Just accept the friendship.
Yeah.
Just accept the friendship.
Yeah. A lot of people let that ruin friendships. Yeah. What could have been a good friendship.
I can't. If I got a crush on you, that's my business.
Yeah.
You calling me back, you hit me up every day, we hanging out. That is my business. I'm not gonna hold it against you because I have a crush on you. That's just a human nature. I'm still gonna hang out with you. I'm still gonna. Yeah. I like you.
Yeah.
Luckily, I ain't going through that. Thank God.
I think it comes down to too, like you said, a crush is a crush, and sometimes they go
get over it.
You'll get over it or it's just kind of like you still have to have the emotional maturity to still be able to be around people that you love and care about.
Absolutely.
You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like you just need self-control.
Right.
In a sense, but not everybody has that. I get it. It's so many distractions. I get it. You see so many people like, I want this. People, like you said, the whole conquering thing, the ego gets involved and they just think they gotta win. Right. You know how men are. They love to chase. So it's kind of like they get warped in their head and they think they're doing something and really you just messed up a relationship that could have been good.
Right.
But
absolutely. And I was like, yo, I've had a crush on somebody before and they was just like, they see me as a friend.
Yeah, me too.
I accepted that.
Me too, yeah.
You see me as a friend, And I said, you know, okay, I didn't need no explanation, but he gave me one anyway. He said, I ain't shit.
He said, I ain't shit. At least he honest.
Yo, he said, I ain't shit. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? I ain't shit. I wouldn't even want to waste your time. I be doing dumb shit. I'll be doing the dumbest shit. I don't know. I'll do some dumb shit, and I messed up so many relationships, and I don't even have a reason why. But of course, me, you know me. I was like, why you don't go to counseling? You know, that's my first go-to.
Mm-hmm.
My go-to is go to counseling. Go to counseling. You know, did he ever? I don't think so. But he was like, I ain't shit. Like, you a good woman. I ain't trying to even put that on you. I know myself. I know how I am. When I'm around other women, I know how I am. But as far as being unreliable, as far as like saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this, and then something happened and I don't do it, he said, ain't no way I'm doing that to you. You're too good of a person. I respect people like that.
Me too.
I respect. Don't waste my damn time. I always say that. I say that like every episode. I love the people that leave me the fuck alone. I love them.
Me too.
Don't waste my motherfucker. There are too many people that waste people's fucking time, yo.
The way you say the F-bomb be killing me. You're right though.
Strong fuck. Because
no, you're right though. For real.
Why would I be mad at somebody who from day one, I ain't shit? You want a nigga? I can't be that nigga. You like me? Oh yeah, you know, from the outside looking in, I look good. You know what I'm saying? But I come with a lot of calories. I ain't low fat.
You so stupid.
I'm gonna put a lot of weight on your ass if you fuck with me. I'm going to mess you up. And I don't want to do that. I've done that to too many women. Don't want to do that. I want you to stay in my life. I don't want you to leave me. So that's why I'd rather keep you as somebody that I don't go there with. Yeah. That's why the way I accepted it, why can't other people accept when I say it to them?
Yeah, everybody different, girl. I know. It's annoying. Cause
in my mind, I'm like, yeah, you cool and stuff like that, but it's mad other dudes.
Yeah.
I'll go out and find a dude look just like your ass. Like Adele.
You like that.
Never mind, I'll find someone like you.
She said like Adele.
I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't you forget me. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead.
Yes. Oh! No, that's right.
I'll find another chocolate covered marshmallow.
I feel like you don't be dating chocolate people though.
I don't be dating chocolate people?
You do?
I have, and they all broke my heart.
I want to see
Daddy. That's because they the only ones who actually come at me. That's why it's in your mind. Because let me tell you something.
Wow.
It was this Jamaican cat.
Period.
It was this Jamaican cat. Oh my God. He wasn't a rock. He didn't have dreads. Okay. But I'm sure he had them at one point, but he cut them off. Okay. Because he was doing construction. Mind you, he still follows me. He still, you know, I see that he follows me and he'll like something, but he don't say nothing. But I was like, oh gosh, this dude is beautiful. When I tell you beautiful, he was coming, you know, to the club. It's sometimes Dad dropped me to where he was at. Oh. And he was living, I don't know if he's still there, but he was living in East New York. And he would do like he would go to the spot that they was doing dominoes and they was doing like, you know, like a little hole in the wall, serving little drinks. It was like a little, somebody made like a makeshift little lounge thing in their basement.
Okay.
And it was like a lot of people there, and it was nice. And I went to see him a few times. Dad dropped me off one time.
Oh shoot.
Beautiful man.
Nice.
And he just was a piece of shit. I had to find that out later. You know what I mean? Like, he just was a piece of shit. Like, he just, you know, it just kind of wore off. So they don't, you know, he didn't, you know, everybody, they don't come at me the way a brown skin or a fair skin guy come at me. You see them? They don't come at me.
Wow.
No, that not like how they used to when I was younger. They don't come at me like now. I don't know what it is, but people be either Spanish or just very fair skin. Like they'd be black, but they be Spanish. They be like Dominicans. They be like Puerto Ricans.
Oh wow.
It'd be a lot of them. I don't know if it's because where I work or where I be at, but maybe that's it because I'm not in the same areas no more. But it'd be a lot of Spanish guys try to talk to me. A lot.
Oh, wow.
Or people coming up to me thinking I speak Spanish. So I don't know if I look a little Dominican. This one guy thought I was Dominican.
Yeah, you look either Dominican or Puerto Rican.
Right. This guy thought I was Dominican. He was talking Spanish to me.
Black.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Then somebody thought I was Bayesian. We have descendants from Barbados.
Oh yeah, people can tell we look like Bayesian.
Right. We have descendants.
You do actually. Yeah.
So I look like everything.
Yeah, you do look Bayesian too.
I don't know, but dark skinned guys don't really come at me like no more, like they used to. When I was younger, they came at me hard body. They don't come at me no more.
Oh, wow. That's the thing. I thought it was like that. I thought it was the dark skin usually wanted to like talk to the light skin.
That changed.
Okay.
I mean, for me, I can't speak.
Yeah.
For how the world is turning. For me, when I was younger, they came at me hard. They came at me hard. Now it's just it be brown skin, light skin, and Spanish people.
Oh wow.
That's it. It don't be dark skin guys. Don't pay me no mind. I don't know what it is. They don't. I don't know. They'll look. But even this guy in Popeyes the other day, I'm telling you, the other day, y'all, like 6 dudes tried to talk to me, like back to back.
Period.
And I had my uniform on, so I don't know. I guess the uniform look nice. I don't know, but you know, when I'm regular clothes, they try to talk or whatever. But that day, I had my uniform on, so I was like, it was like back to back dudes. I went in Popeyes. The dude was like, "Oh, I got you," and I was like, "No, I'm good." You know, he wanted to buy my food and shit like that. He was, you know, trying to start a conversation.
Somebody bought my food the other day too. I got some food.
That's what's up.
I know that's right.
And he was just like, "I got you," da da da. So I was like, "No, I'm good," you know. And then he held the door for me. He was like, "What, you going in or you coming off work?" Like he was just trying to start a conversation. I was like, "Mind your business."
You said that?
Yes.
I don't agree. What?
Put this on.
The way you
I said, "Mind your business." Mind your business. Mind yours. I said, "Mind your business." I said it nice though. I said it. I didn't say a stink. She asked him where I'm going to work and where I'm not going to work and who but the world. I said, "Mind your business," like that. And he laughed. He laughed because the way I said it.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Mind your business." And so he was like, "I can't talk to you." I was like, "No." And he was like, "Have a blessed day." But he looked good. But he wasn't chocolate.
Oh wow.
He wasn't chocolate. Like I was trying to tell you, they don't be trying to talk to me. He was like a little bit darker than me.
Oh wow. Okay.
It don't be no dark skin trying to talk to me no more. It'd be like caramel, Spanish. Spanish guys come at me like,
yeah.
I don't know what the hell.
Spanish, yeah.
The past 3 years.
Yeah.
The last dude that I was talking to was Dominican.
The one that didn't speak English like that?
No, not him. We never got to really date like that because his English is just like really, really not, you know, he needs it's hard to communicate with him, but we cool.
That's nice.
But it was this other cat that he, you know, I was talking to him or whatever, but we was talking mostly on the phone type shit.
Right.
But he worked too much, so it didn't really go the way I thought it was, you know, whatever. He didn't really, we cool, I'm not mad at him or nothing, but he was Dominican. But I was talking to him like every single day. Like every single day we talked or whatever. So I would say that was like the last person I was like talking to type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
As far as like, you know, you speak to people on the phone sometimes,
course,
whatever.
yeah.
But I mean, like, okay, we're gonna try to go to movies.
Yeah.
Like, try to make
Yeah.
plans with somebody type shit.
Right.
That was the last person. So
Okay.
But aside from all that, we still got to do the date thing. I want to do a date.
Erica, I meant to ask you about that. When are you gonna do it? That shit gonna be bad funny.
Oh, I was been supposed to do
You
it.
supposed to do it. Oh my
I was been
God.
supposed to do it, but it's gonna take. The problem. I told you what the problem is. The problem is picking.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to do a bunch of that.
I know. I mean,
I want to do like one solid big date, and I haven't narrowed it down because it's probably like 8 people
really.
that really want to. Yo, I want to take you out.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, if you want to take me out, we got to be on the podcast. Okay.
Period. I know that's
it's
right.
it's probably like 7 or 8, and I'm like, damn, I don't know, because I don't want to play the other person, and they looking at it like I know I don't owe them nothing. I'm not saying I owe them nothing. I'm not saying that, but I really want it to be official. Like I want it to be that I like him, like that I'm saying yes on some.
I see what you're saying.
This is a real. I be real with y'all. I don't be.
Yeah.
I'm very open with y'all about my life. I'm very open with y'all about everything. A lot of things that I'm feeling. Some stuff you're supposed to keep to yourself. That's just life. But
of course, yeah, we know.
I speak to them.
Yeah,
I love my following.
Yeah, of course.
Because they love me, obviously.
Yeah.
So I don't want it to be like, oh, you just pick somebody.
Yeah, no.
You just pick somebody so you can get the content, and you just no. I want it to be that I want to really speak to people and make the time to really talk on the phone and be like, okay, all right, it could be, it could be you. Like, I'll say yes to a date with you.
Yeah.
And it could just be real and raw on my platform.
I get what you're saying. I get exactly what you mean.
So that's why I didn't rush and do it, because I wanted to be genuine.
I see what you're saying. But I do think there is a girl, I think I showed you her a long time ago. There's a girl on TikTok, and she kind of films a lot of her dates, but she just would be a whole bunch of different men, but they don't care, and she don't care. But it's, you know what I'm talking about? Her name is...
I heard, but I didn't see it. Somebody told me about it.
What is her name?
I heard about it. If it's the same person I heard about. She goes on a lot of...
Clark.
How many days she going on?
Not a lot, but like she has her picks. Like she narrowed them down. So you say you have your 8, she narrowed them down to like 3 or 4, and then we need to see. She called them like Golf Day or Massachusetts Day, like, and then she'll do that, because she got her own money too. So it's kind of like they treat her good. They go on vacation. She like, yeah, I had such a great time, but they're not official. But it be given like, you know what I'm saying. But I think it's cool. I think it.
That's not a bad. So y'all let me know. Y'all think I should just date all of them? You think I should invite like every week? Oh, I'm gonna hang out with this one. Oh, next week y'all gonna see a date with this one. Y'all gonna.
I don't think that's
but
bad.
It's not bad. It's not bad. But I just want that's fine. I don't mind doing that. But the first one, I wanted to be that I chose him because I like him.
Okay.
I don't want it to be like, well, any man might move.
Yeah. Well, narrow the ones that you like.
But I don't know if I like them yet.
But that's the thing too. That's what makes it good too, because kind of like y'all both kind of seeing if you like each other. And if they admittedly they said that they want to come on a pod and just see how it goes. You're just filming it, then why not?
Oh.
Like it's not, nobody's trying to losing anything or gaining anything. It's kind of just like, if they up to it, if they want to be on the pod and then, you want to like show that. I think that's, I don't know.
What y'all think?
Yeah. Tell me what you think in the comments.
Let me know what y'all think. I would like to go on a date. It has been,
like
me too. I love watching stuff like that. It has been a long time since I went on a real date. I hang out with, I hung out with my male friends quite a few times.
Nice.
But as far as a date where it's just like, oh, this might go somewhere. It might go in Never Neverland. It might go to the cornfields and might skip through the garden. I don't know.
Nah, yeah. Honestly, think about that, bro. Think how you feel about that. Because that'd be cool. You gonna vlog it, or is it gonna be like a sit down, like you said?
Me and you was talking about it last time, and you said I should vlog it, like go to a restaurant. But I was thinking like a setting like this, but you.
I think you. I mean, it's up to you.
So maybe the first one I'll do like this, and maybe the first one I'll do the restaurant.
Do the restaurant, yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'll be like, And y'all
It's
said-
cool. I'm
y'all need
excited.
mics. You gonna need mics too. You gonna need the mic. Yeah. Oh my god, you gotta set it up, girl. That would even that nice to watch.
I'm excited, y'all.
Yeah.
What am I gonna wear? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna wear? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?
It's gonna be fun though. Yeah. So,
I get to pick out a cute outfit and get my hair done.
Mm-hmm.
Look cute for homeboy, whoever you gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yo, I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Why I ain't do it yet? I gotta do it.
Yeah, girl, do it that week. Come on, stop playing. We
It's
wanna
probably
see.
it's
We
like
wanna
dudes
see.
ask me out, but I'll be doing what I told you I just did.
Girl, we wanna see.
I'll be like, the dude said, "Oh, I'll buy you food for you." No, I'm good. I got my own money.
Stop playing.
Oh, you going in work or you gonna? No, mind your business.
I'm weak.
But I don't be stink. I just be
Yeah,
joking,
you just be joking. And they could tell. Yeah.
and they could tell. That's why he said, "You have a blessed day."
Okay.
And then that was like the fifth guy that tried to talk. This was, I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what day this was. What's today? Tuesday.
Tuesday.
This was like, oh, this was almost a week ago. This was almost a week ago. I think this was like, yeah, this was almost a week ago.
Nice.
That was just like, what the world? Like, it was like back to back, and all of them look
Oh, that's
good.
right.
I ain't gonna front. I be fronting. I'm not gonna lie. I be fronting. I'll be fronting because I'll be like, you know what it is? Sometimes I just be thinking in my. Sometimes you have them negative thoughts in your head. That goes for everybody. Sometimes you just be like, oh, I don't even want to
Mm-hmm.
get involved. But then you have your days where you feel like, oh, I wouldn't mind meeting someone.
Yeah.
You have it's back and forth with humans.
Yeah.
Like some days you be like, yeah, you know, what's up there? Some days I could be so open, like, yeah, you know, oh,
Mhm.
okay, look at you. And then some
Right.
days it's like the other day, I'm not gonna be stink, but I was just like, no.
Right.
And he looked good. He was a construction worker. He looked good.
Mm-hmm.
Nice looking black guy. And I ain't give him my number. He wanted it. And he wanted to buy my food and all that. But I tell you one thing, I love getting free shit.
I know. Oh my gosh, girl, talk about it.
I love it, especially if it's like a place that, you know, like a fast food worker or a Starbucks or something or Dunkin'. I stay getting free shit. Yo. I love that. I don't know if it's because I be nice to them sometimes.
It's the nice. No, it is. It's your energy.
Oh,
You're like in receiving mode. People want to get to you.
you ain't lying. I'll be happy as hell. I'll be like,
Yeah.
oh, that happened the other day too. Because I was just like, I said something. I said, yeah, I really want some iced coffee, but I'm gonna just buy this. What I said, what I bought. I can't remember what I bought. I think it was a McMuffin
Mhm.
because I was hungry. It was like crack. It was like 6:30 in the morning. I was hungry and I was about to sign into work.
Mhm.
And I was like, I really want some iced coffee, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna get an hour later. And I just said it to her, like, girl, I don't even know if I'm gonna get an hour later. And she was like, you get an hour, I got you, girl.
Aw, I love that.
I said
love
the
that.
vanilla one, and she said, yeah, I got you.
The vanilla one.
She
Girl,
put
bye.
vanilla in it.
I love that for you.
Yup. She said, I got you, don't worry. And I was like,
Mhm.
like she ain't make me swipe it, you know,
Yeah,
I
of
already
course.
bought the McMuffin, but then I said whatever I said to her. I said, I should give me some iced coffee, but I'll probably get it later. She's like, no, I got you, get it now, girl, I got you.
That's so sweet.
I love people
I
like
love
that.
people like- I know.
Cause I was talking to her like I knew her.
But it was.
That's
it's
just
the
how my
thing.
personality
It's like
is.
not even just the it's just like your energy. Like that's how it be, bro. Like if you just have really good and people want to get to you. It don't matter who the person is. Like, you know, like it could be a stranger, it could, you know. So you just have that effect on people. We love that.
Oh, and also a lot of times people just respect me
Yes.
because they be thinking I'm a bus driver.
Oh shoot. People do have
My
a really
uniform
good
looks
respect.
like I'm a bus driver,
Bus
I guess.
driver.
They be thinking I'm like, yeah, like this lady let me skip her because she was like, oh, you be getting me back and forth. Make sure the bus on time, honey.
I'm crying.
She said, I respect you, honey. Like when
Mommy,
she said that,
me.
I said, oh.
You stupid.
Because I didn't know that she was actually in front of me. I
Right.
thought she ordered already.
Okay.
So I told the lady what I want. And the lady said, you know, she was nice about it. She said, I think she's next, like the cashier or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, oh, damn, my bad. And she was like, no, you go ahead, girl. You make sure that bus come on time because I be having to get, like, she was just mad
That's
cool.
so
She thought I was a
sweet.
bus
So
driver.
sweet.
I said, I'll take it. If y'all think I'm a bus driver, keep thinking I'm a bus driver.
Period.
Keep thinking, nigga. I ain't going to correct your ass.
I'm
I'm going to use that shit to my benefit.
No, that's facts though.
Fuck that. Everything and I'm a bus driver. Go ahead, honey. Keep thinking
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Just like make sure that bus be on time though. It be stuff that be happening that makes me happy, but then the stuff
Yeah.
that be happening in the city that just makes you like, oh, I'm over
Oh my
these people.
God, Erica, literally, I just, like, oh my gosh, literally. Like, the same day, well, no, it was the day before. But I was online trying to pick my groceries in the grocery store, and I had dropped my change, and a lady, like, right behind me, about to do, like, the transaction after me, she was in a, like, electric wheelchair, and she just was tight. You know, like, sometimes old people just be, like, tight.
Yeah.
So, like, mind you, I still moved up and pushed my coins. I'm still picking up my coins, but
Yeah.
I moved it so she could still do her transaction.
Right.
And she's still doing her transaction. While she doing her transaction, she's like huffing and puffing, like looking at me like tight. And I'm like,
Right.
Miss, you okay? You have room? She's like, yeah, I just didn't want to move. I just didn't want to run over you. I just didn't want to run. I was like,
Yeah. People's
why do you have to run over me?
people
I moved.
attitude. People just be having.
I just was talking about this. I was like, what? But then some people
For
so
no
nice.
reason.
And it's just
Yeah,
kind of like,
there's some people that are nice. I meet people that are nice.
yeah.
I feel like it balances out from the
yeah.
assholes that I meet, and I meet good people too.
Me too.
Mhm,
I
yeah.
felt that
It
too.
balances out.
Erica. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't even be mad.
Yeah.
It kind of keeps
Yeah.
it neutral.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
anywhere you go too. Like, mind you,
Anywhere.
I was mad. I used to be like mad anti-New York, like I hate it here. But it's kind of like everywhere you go, you gonna find people
Yeah,
acting
people
funny,
just
people
act.
acting
Yeah.
mad nice.
It depends on the person. Everybody's
Depending on the
different.
person, and then just you
Yeah.
know, cultures different places, so it might look different.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
you know.
true.
I've met people that be fake nice, and it's like a fake weird vibe. It's like
I
you
know.
don't have to be like this. Like you being funny,
Yeah.
it's weird.
You're doing too much.
You're doing too much. It's kind of like
I know. I get it.
you know. So you get vibes, but don't let that affect like
Who
said,
you are.
who you are, and how you operate. Make sure you
Right.
stay in a good flow and balance and stuff. Can't let
Absolutely.
people shake you up too much. You know.
I know.
I try. It's hard sometimes. It'd be like, damn. And you,
Yeah.
I get it, girl. I get it.
I know.
I get it. But yeah, girl.
I know.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say? Let me know what y'all think. Please DM me and comment what y'all think I should do as far as the dating situation.
Yes.
Should I just pick one nugget? So I pick one nugget,
One nugget or 8. Let me stop.
or go out with all 8, and But
If they all
I don't know. Like me personally, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Me personally, everybody thinks different though. Me personally, if I'm one of the 8 girls that, let's just say a guy had a podcast, and he's just like, well, it's 8 people that I'm interested in seeing and getting to know, and
Yeah.
want to see what the fun is about, and how we vibe. I would not give a shit.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I don't
You
give a
really
shit,
care.
but not everybody is like that.
Yeah.
Not everybody is like that. Look, I don't know what the vibe is gonna be with me and you.
Right.
I'm not your girl. So if you want to hang out with the other girl and see what's up with her, who am I to stop you?
Right.
But that's just me. Some people look at it like, oh, you must like him too. Like, I don't know how a guy would think. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like if he would look at it like, if you're gonna hang with me, what the hell the next following week? Why would you go? Some
I know what
people,
you mean.
everybody is different.
You're right, different.
Even though we're not in a relationship, some people will still look at it like, yeah, but you're not giving me a fair shot because you still got somebody in the back seat or back pocket. You still got somebody left in the chamber. Like
I
I'm not.
feel like this is only for like real niggas. Like, think you just gotta be like real secure in yourself. Like,
Let
sorry.
me-
Like,
Yo,
honestly,
where the
if you-
applause at? Keep going.
Like, I wouldn't even like if this is your no, but let's we gonna do the applause. I don't know like too much. At this point,
Yo,
look.
bring it over here. This
okay, I'll
charge?
plug it. Yeah, it's charged. You can bring it over here.
Yo.
Like, because my thing is, you're on a pod. You made it clear if you're going on a podcast. I'm filming my first date. Da da da. If they're not comfortable with it, they're gonna let you know, right? And if they were comfortable with it, they said yes, let's do it. And they're acting funny during the meantime. It's kind of like you fill it out.
Oh.
And mind you, not every one of them has to get posted too. Like that part too. So it's kind of you can test try it, see which ones kind of vibed, and like if they liked it. But I don't think it's nothing crazy. Like dating. Is,
Yeah, it's just a regular. But
Yeah.
it's like
it shouldn't be.
I feel like they probably looking for but.
But
I'm
then
sure I'm not the only person y'all dating.
that's what I'm.
If y'all was to
saying.
go on a date, y'all not like, well, I'm gonna stop everything for Erica. Like, I ain't your girl yet. But still, some people still don't think like that. I don't care if you date
I'll
10
be
girls.
clear.
I don't care if you date 100 girls. But I gotta see. We both gotta see if we click like that.
Yeah.
I'm not your girl. If I was your girl, then like, you dating who and what and who?
No, but you gotta make that clear to them. Like, not make. You don't have to like talk like I was like explaining like this, but it's kind of like I don't know. I feel like it's obvious. It's kind of like a.
Mm.
And if they are
It
fan
takes a
of your
certain amount
pod,
of a maturity.
yeah. And if they're a fan of your pod and they see like we see what you're doing, like I
I'm
don't know.
single.
I think it's friendly.
I'm a New York City girl, a single New York City woman.
Yeah. I think it would be nice. I think it works out. I've seen
Yeah, me
it.
too.
We see it. It works out.
Let me know what y'all think.
Yeah, let me know what you think. Maybe I could be bugging. I don't know.
Cause
But
no, we ain't. I don't think you bugging.
yeah.
You got a good valid point.
Yeah. I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
Shouldn't bother
You
me.
got a valid point, boo.
Shouldn't bother
That's
no
little
man.
sis
that's
right
secure.
there.
He's secure in himself. He'd be down for the
She
ride.
right. Yeah,
If
Yeah.
he did.
that's true. That's true. Cause I ain't gonna. I'ma just be myself. No matter
Yeah.
where I'm at or who I'm with, I'm still gonna be myself no matter what.
Yeah.
So,
And then that turn.
and I would like to take someone serious that's willing to
Exactly.
take me serious eventually.
Of course. That's how you
Have a
do
little
it.
shorty McNaughty.
Lord. You stupid.
Have a little boo, you know what I mean? I ain't going to date.
Girl.
I didn't go on a date in mad long. I feel like I haven't been on like a real date. I refuse to go on a date unless it's on my platform.
I know.
I don't want to go on a date unless
Fuck
it's
that.
on my platform.
I
That's
know
probably
that's
why
right.
it's taking
Fuck
so
that.
long.
No, fuck that.
I want to
No,
go on a
honestly,
date
you
because
know
I already
shit.
had that plan for how many months? Like 2
Exactly.
months.
Mhm.
I already had that plan. So in my mind, I'm like, nah, that's when the date has to happen. Because
Exactly.
I've already said it we in April.
Mm-hmm.
I said that since February.
Yep.
Come on, I got to do it that way because
Yeah.
there's people that ask me out. Other than, but nah. But some people are really shy. It's not that they don't, you know what I mean? They want to go out, but they don't want to do it in front of people. I'm like, but you don't understand. It's just me and you there. Yeah, but other people are still gonna watch it.
But that's the thing. If they're uncomfortable, then they just can't do it. You have to still just go on a regular date. Yeah, it's like whoever want to do it, and then whoever don't. But then you never know. Like the people on the show could be the one that you end up, hanging out with more. They could turn into a friendship. I would say just
I'm
try
excited.
it. I'm excited too. I'm excited to watch the show. I'm excited
So I'm
to
gonna do
see
my
this.
hair.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
All right, girl. We got any more topics to cover?
I think we good. We at
Beautiful.
an hour. It don't seem
The
like
way you
it.
said it, we're at an hour.
We're at an hour,
Yeah,
and that's the
baby.
limit.
You got me. That's the
Supposed to be between 45 minutes and 1 hour. Because that's just how
like the average
that's how they. I mean, you can do what you want because it's your shit, but I
That's
try to
like
keep it
I feel you.
the way that I've been
Been
keeping it.
I feel you.
So the moral of this episode is to put yourself first. Put
Yep.
your needs first. Put God first. Whatever it is you're focused on doing in life, you work on it every single day.
Mm-hmm.
Every single day. You don't skip a day. I was tired as I don't know what today because this is my day off and I wanted to sleep in, but I got my black tail up.
I can't with you.
And I came to meet little sis, and I'm going to go on TikTok live again, people. If you don't have TikTok, please join TikTok. And if you can't, that's fine. But I'll be on there, going live, doing battles with people, having fun, dancing around, joking around.
Eventually, Erica, you can go on live on YouTube too.
Yeah, I'm going to start doing that too.
Yeah.
I'm building a community on live as far as TikTok, and then I'm going to also start YouTube as well. YouTube
Absolutely.
is definitely something I'm going to start doing within next month.
Nice.
I probably started when I go on vacation. My vacation is next week, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm going to be on, I'll probably go on YouTube live next week too. But I'll be on TikTok live a lot.
A lot, yeah.
Yeah, I just started
Watch
it.
my girl on TikTok live, period.
Yeah. It's the same name, y'all. Eyebrows Ice Coffee. Same name as YouTube. It's all, I put everything all the same name so nobody it won't be hard for people to find.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna finish the rest of my chicken Caesar slice.
Period. Damn, that's
it. I had it. Remember, I had it.
Yeah.
I had it last week.
Yeah,
That said battery low.
Oh.
That fast?
Well, you better charge your phone before you go.
How the hell that thing went that fast?
Girl, when you put on your video, that shit down. My battery mad quick.
Oh,
You
I
had the
didn't know.
camera
I
on
didn't
for that
know.
long? Hell yeah.
Cause I didn't have it fully charged anyway. I had it on like 60.
Yeah, that thing. Oh yeah, no girl.
Yeah.
It's on 11. All right.
All right, y'all. We
All
love
right,
you
guys.
guys. I thank you guys for your support. Put God first. Put God first. Shout out to the Jordan. Shout out to the Warren. Shout out to the Woods. Shout out to the Pringles.
Yes,
I love my family. I love my family. Shout out to Aunt Donna. Shout out to Aunt Linda. Shout out to all my aunts. Shout out to my Aunt Lindy in Spain.
Oh,
Shout
she's
out.
Spain?
She's a teacher in Spain, child.
I know that's right. But yeah, shout out, y'all.
Shout out to everyone. And I love you guys. Shout out to all my siblings. I love you guys so much. I'm going to definitely do the date thing. It's not, I didn't forget. You see, I talk about it every week. Don't think I forgot, y'all. Because that's going to be fun as hell.
That's going to be fun. It's going to be fun to watch.
It's going to be fun. But I love you guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you for your support. I love you guys. If you need me, I'm here. You can DM me. You can suggest topics that you want us to discuss, or when I do the solo ones, whatever. You know, I love you guys. Take care.